a thing under my bed. This is a book that is written and illustrated and printed in Singapore. Yay! Okay. By Adeline Fu is the author, and Christopher Martin is the illustrator. So, this is a cautionary tale for those of you who like to snack late at night. Look at this. This is a boy, and his name is Buster. Buster. Buster had a terrible habit of eating just before bedtime. I can't sleep. I'm so hungry, he would whine. Buster would sneak biscuits, potato chips, chocolate into his room, eating in bed. I had to look twice because that sounds just like my son. I wonder where Adeline Fu got the idea for this book from. He would sneak biscuits, potato chips, and chocolate into his room. Yeah, eating in bed. He would chomp and chomp and chomp and chomp and chomp on his food. But can you guess what he'd do when he finished? He would roll up the food wrappers and toss them right under his bed. Right under it, together with his toys and his books. Is that a way to treat a book? I hope all of you who come on the Kids Read programme know that you don't throw your sticky sweet wrappers all in amongst your nice books. If you learn nothing else from Kids Read, at least you could learn that. Treat your books with respect. This went on night after night after night, until one time when there was no more food in the house. You see, the fridge was bare. And Buster had to go to bed hungry. Suddenly, as he's lying in his bed, a rumbling sound. Was that my stomach? Buster wondered. It went louder this time. It sounded like it came from under the bed, Buster thought in alarm. He was frightened. He'd never been afraid of sleeping alone, but now he was. Was it the rumbling of a thing under the bed? The sound took on a slow, steady beat. Was it the scratching of the feet of the thing under the bed? Takada, 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 takada. The sound took on a pattern and a rhythm this time. Was it the drumming of the fingers of the thing under his bed? Oh my goodness. The sound changed to a wet, sloppy one. Was it the sloshing of the tongue of the thing under his bed? Buster was really terrified now. Was he going to be eaten? Look. Lying very still in bed, Buster thought of all the wrappers he had been throwing under his bed. He regretted doing that now. Maybe the thing smelt the discarded wrappers and was looking for food. And now it was sloshing its tongue, licking the wrappers, trying to taste what the wrappers could have held. Was he going to be eaten? After a while, all was quiet in the house. No. 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 Tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck. And no. Buster fell asleep, relieved that the thing had left him alone. The next morning, Buster woke up, and the first thing he did was to look under his bed. He saw books, toys, and lots of discarded wrappers, but no thing. Whew. Buster crept under the bed. He stretched his arms in order to sweep up the books, toys, and discarded wrappers, and to sweep them out from under his bed. It was a terrible mess. Look at all this. All this big heap of junk. Sifting through the mess, he bagged the rubbish and threw it out of the house. Next, Buster stacked up his books and put away his toys in the cupboard. Taking a piece of cloth from the kitchen, Buster wiped away all the dirt and bits of food from under his bed. Ooh. There. I should be safe tonight, Buster thought to himself. Look how neat and tidy his room is now. That night, Buster felt hungry. But, he told himself, he didn't need any food. Just a glass of milk? That'll do, he said to himself. Lying in bed that night, Buster heard the first sound. It went. Placing his hands on his stomach, he thought, it must be my hungry stomach rumbling. Yeah. The sound changed. He thought, it's the ceiling fan. Buster thought he could count the turns of the blades, and it sounded like the fan was making that noise. Yeah. Tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck. That's what he heard next. Oh, it's my fingers, he said, as they drummed on his chest. Tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck. That's what it is. Tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck, tuck-a-tuck. I'm so silly, he said, and he started giggling. Buster listened hard. Oh, it's the sound from the toilet flushing. It came from the room next door. Smiling, Buster realized that all the sounds he had heard the night before were imagined ones of the thing under his bed. Yeah, it was all in his imagination, wasn't it? And so, feeling safe, he soon drifted off to sleep. Oh, you think that's the end of the story? You think that's the end of the story? Huh, what do you know? What's this? What's coming? The thing picked its matted fur with its nails, scratched itself under the armpit, and licked itself with its tongue. Sticking its tongue out in the air, it tasted the clean smell of the room. No food smell. No food smell. No food smell. Its stomach was rumbling, but there was nothing to eat under the bed. The thing decided to leave. It would look for a new room where there would be food waiting under another bed. I wonder, is that bed your bed? Maybe when you go home at the end of today's Kids Read, you might like to check under your bed in case the thing under the bed is there.